He moved to DRDO as main head office in Delhi, as I said in 2014, and taken over as an associate director, and later on, I think 2019 onwards, he has been director. And 19, when you see, you all know, after that we had the tough time of COVID for the next 2 years, and even then, and of course, I was also there in DRDO, had very close association with him during COVID time and afterwards, and setting up number of things. I think I was directly associated when there was a requirement because of some strategic reasons we had to set up some center like this. Even the extreme border area like even Jammu, we have one center in Jammu University, and also Gujarat. That was the first few things, and also in Northeast, of course, Mizoram. So these are the places we actually have set up, and these other centers, of course, many of the IITs, if you are interested, you can see in the website of DRDO, has been set up. So he has a lot of contribution, because setting up one lab is not an easy job. Many of the people, experienced people are knowing, and setting up in different part of the country, interacting with academia, trying to solve their problems, and also during the tough time of COVID. He has been moving around and doing a lot of exercise, and now I think at least to this center I can say, other things probably he will speak. We have got during last 1.5 years almost 30 projects sanctioned. We have 6 domains under which the project can be sanctioned, and it is almost worth about 150 to 180 CR. So that is a good amount probably for academic point of view, and idea is not only to rope in the professors, but also we are going to work on the directed research so that we can have a product developed at least up to prototype level, which we call it as TRL level 6 to 7. And next level, I think it can go to industry. Whichever industry participate while design and development activity, they can also be given priority to go for further for production depending on volume. So this is the introduction, and I request Professor Jagdish to come and facilitate. Yeah, you want to say something? Yeah.
Just one word. I think you may be wondering why this event has come in the middle. In fact, among the 15 centers the DRDO has for DIA COE, corrosion is not a topic anywhere, if I am not wrong.
Material is there.
Material is there, but corrosion is not there. So one idea of bringing Pathakji and both Kamatji on stage is please make sure that corrosion becomes one of the themes, at least in any one of the center, because this is bound to hit, or already it is affecting you in a big way. I think we also would like to take this opportunity to...
You can go that side, I think, probably, Professor.
You can sit there.
That side, I think you can have camera there, no?
Sir, yes. You can sit down, sir. थोड़ा आगे रखिए.
Oh, is it that way?
Yeah, बैठिए. ये तो मैसूर स्टाइल का बेटा है. ऊपर में भी you take it from him and put it in.
Yeah.
So this is something. Yeah, this is different.
Delhi anyway.
Maharaja.
Delhi is cold.
Thank you, sir. And this is. We'll definitely enjoy this. You can come this side. Chairs are coming. Yeah, you can come this side also. So, will you cover? Thank you. So, I request Dr. Pathak say a few words and his experiences.
Okay. A very good morning to all of you. At the outset, I am thankful to this Indian Energy Network, Dr. Sam Sundar, Professor Jagdish, to honor me at this occasion of thematic workshop on this very important topics. I'm really overwhelmed with this, this is a very different movement for me. As Dr. Kamath said that this is my superannuation month, and this 31st, and it's something I am feeling very honored with this August gathering, and who have come to this workshop for dealing with this such critical. I can consider this as a the cancer in our life, like corrosion is for our structure is something like that. So yes, there is a lot of challenges. It is complex problem and multidisciplinary, and all of you from across India, like large corporates, organizations, experts from academia and industries have come here to discuss in this 2 days workshop, and I am sure that at the end you will be successful in taking takeaway from here. So I have just I was discussing with Professor Jagadish, though we know that this is very important all along. All of us know right from our childhood, we know that in Hindi, we used to say jang lag gayi hai hamare gharon mein aisa. So we know that this is very important. So far I was just trying to understand or learn from him that is there any national roadmap for all this. So since you are talking about management, similarly finding solutions and managing this very critical phenomena, if this gathering they have representative from large organizations and they belong to multiple ministry of departments. So this can be made one attempt here to create a roadmap, long-term roadmap for dealing with this very different phenomena. That is one request to all of you. Please take this forward. And I have, when I think all are said by my earlier speakers and my colleague Dr. Kamath. See, there are few things. Probably we talked that there is this, if we have to use some special material which is 10 times to 15 times costlier, is there anything we can come to some new material which can be cost effective? That is one. Another is that to prevent, we should able to diagnose where things are wrong. So there is some technology, I think we are all working in other sectors, like digital twin. For many of this structure which are of important nature, can use that technology. And Dr. Samsundar also mentioned about, he's just mentioned that few lives we lose if that hot point would have created problem. But you all will agree this phenomena in very larger way, though it is $110 billion, etc. From the asset point of view we have talked, but the human life which we lose sometime in such scenarios, they are very, very, very big, huge. So yes, this will, if we can deal with, help in our whatever goal is for country, 5 trillion economy and all. If we can minimize this loss, probably we will add other side in the economy. And about DRDO, as Dr. Kamath has mostly briefed, actually this DRDO Industry Academia Centers of Excellence, they have been established for basically bringing all intellectual, all capable departments like from academia, industry and DRDO lab on unified platform where we can provide futuristic defense solutions to our defense and security. And we have about, as you mentioned, 15 centers of excellence. Actually, we have been working for last 10 years on this initiative. Earlier, we had 3-4 centers of excellence. Since 2016, we have set up about 12 centers of excellence. And he mentioned that they are in all like IIC, IITs, and some central and state government, universities. actually we have identified in collaborative manner about 65 different identified research verticals. Like IC Bangalore has 6 research verticals, and so our DRDO has a future plan for system development. Wherever technological gaps are found, we are trying to engage and enable all required, let's say, stakeholders at these centers of excellence for doing research. That is our goal for this, and our focus has been on directed research. And of late, like in last 5 years, we are talking of translational. See, we all do research, and all our academia and our all research institute will feel good when their research translates into some kind of a solution to the systems. So our DRDO lab play, in fact, this center, director like Dr. Kamath, and the center, structure, they actually play key role in bringing all this, and then seeing that yes, we are doing research which have a set target. We have well-defined deliverables. See what happens once problem is defined well, and then there is a set target, and there is some interaction in between which takes us to that final solution. So we have that attempt towards, and hopefully in next 3 to 5 years, we will able to contribute in accelerated Atmanirbharta in defense. That is our goal. And see, our government of India has a different vision. And obviously, all of us might be feeling that we have to contribute wherever we are supposed to in a bigger way. So this is one of our initiative at let's say by DRDO through this DIA COEs at various centers, at various institutes. And our main focus has been to, as he mentioned, some of the centers in Northeast, Jammu and other distant places, in we have in Jadavpur University, to basically outreach to the people and the researchers who can contribute and come into the mainstream of contribution. So that is what we are trying with our centers of excellence. And I'm sure that is about DRDO. But here also, as mentioned about by many of you, that some of the centers of excellence. So my request would be that you have actually a kind of a roadmap, how you will be trying. See, roadmaps are there, but then there is an implementation plan is also needed. So once you integrate implementation plan with roadmap, certainly you will get success. So I wish all the participants, all the experts here for this 2 days workshop, and wish you good luck for a successful workshop. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,